On the night of Samhain, the veil between our world and the other world grows thin. The living and the dead draw close, perhaps in fear, perhaps in quiet recognition. The Fae, strange beings, and our ancestors cross the mists to visit the places they once knew, to linger by our hearths, to listen to our laughter. In the old tales, people left a candle by the window or a plate of food by the door, small gestures to welcome wandering spirits, or perhaps to keep them appeased. And yet, not all who crossed the veil were so kind. Mischievous spirits, fae, and shadow beings wandered too. And so we began to wear masks, not to frighten them, but to confuse them, to blend in among the spirits. Some say the masks were a shield, others say they were a bridge, a way of joining the unseen, if only for a night. Long ago, in the old Celtic lands, this night marked the end of the harvest, the fading of light, and the coming of winter. The fields lay bare, the leaves withered, and with the dying of the year came whispers of death itself. For this was once the final night of the old year, when the world stood between endings and beginnings. And in that pause between seasons, the boundary between the worlds could not hold firm. People lit great fires on the hillsides, twin bonfires, between which the cattle were driven, a blessing and a shield for the harsh season to come. Communities gathered for a final feast, celebrating the abundance of the harvest and preparing to face the long dark ahead. It was also a night of divination, and if you peered into a mirror by candlelight, you might just glimpse your future spouse. These were small acts of knowing, a way of making peace with the uncertainty that winter brought. Today I baked a face of my own, not from a turnip or a pumpkin, as the stories tell us to carve, but from sweet strawberries of our southern spring, a strange little offering born of two seasons meeting across the earth. Perhaps it will make the ancestors smile to see how their old customs travel and change, but never truly fade. So if you feel a shiver tonight, or if you hear a whisper in the wind, remember, not all that stirs in the dark means harm. Some simply seek the warmth of home again. But just in case, don't forget your mask.